Hello, elementary teachers and leaders. My name is Christy McDougall, our Director of Curriculum and Assessment. We have accomplished a lot this year so far with the implementation of new math materials. This short presentation will share some of the highlights of our journey so far and a preview of what is to come. We have completed 4 professional development sessions so far this year. These professional development sessions were provided for over 500 teachers. The first session was the program overview. In this session, we reviewed the print and digital resources available in Ready Classroom Mathematics, previewed Lesson 0, and learned key instructional routines. Second, we learned how to administer the diagnostic assessment. This webinar session included what to expect during the diagnostic, tips for administering the test with students, and strategies for communicating with parents. After the diagnostic, we had a session on using data to plan instruction. In this session, we used a data protocol to learn about the diagnostic reports, prerequisite reports, and instructional grouping features. Just before fall break, we hosted training at each site on the topic of developing mathematical thinkers through instructional routines. In this session, we took a deeper dive into the Try, Discuss, Connect routine that is part of each lesson. To further support implementation, we have established a mathematics cadre consisting of 1 primary and 1 intermediate teacher from each school. The purpose of the cadre is to build curricular and instructional teacher leadership capacity at the sites. Cadre members have an opportunity to deepen their practice and content knowledge, support PLC teams with planning, and participate in classroom visits. Any new adoption requires the distribution of materials. The distribution of materials included teacher's guides, discourse cards and cubes, posters, and student workbooks. We are in the process of conducting a needs assessment for manipulatives to better determine gaps and additional resources that may be needed for implementation. We have completed the beginning of year diagnostic assessment and interim 1 for all grade levels. The graph shows a snapshot of the BOY diagnostic assessment results across the district by grade level. There are some interesting trends in this data, particularly an increasing percentage of students in the green on grade level category. We are looking forward to seeing progress when we look at the middle of year data. All schools have participated in 1 round of classroom visits in quarter 1. The purpose of the classroom visits is to provide job-embedded professional development for site leaders to be able to analyze and provide feedback on mathematics instruction. The classroom visits are non-evaluative and include opportunities for teachers to ask questions and dialogue about the observations. Look-fors for classroom visits are focused and were shared with teachers at the start of the year. The look-fors for this year are to establish mathematics goals to focus learning, implement tasks that promote reasoning and problem solving, and facilitate meaningful mathematics discourse. During the first round of classroom visits, we observed learning goals posted, precise use of mathematics vocabulary, and on-track pacing. We also observed student engagement strategies and sentence stems, teachers facilitating the Try, Discuss, Connect routine, and students using multiple models to solve problems. Here is a summary of the next steps for implementation. We have the middle of year diagnostic in January and the end of year diagnostic in May. After the middle of year diagnostic, we have our last professional development session for this year about using data to plan instruction after the second diagnostic. This session will focus on mid-year growth and monitoring and managing of online instruction. Classroom visits will continue in quarter 2 and 3. There will be a formal opportunity through your Math Cadre members to provide feedback about curriculum guides and interims. Lastly, we will finalize and share the professional development plan for next year. Thank you for all your work this year to make a difference for our students in mathematics instruction. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you need support. You have your cadre members at your site, and the staff in curriculum and assessment are also here to support you. Have a great day.